Tens of thousands of Hungarians take to the streets to protest against the government of Viktor Orban. Israeli troops withdraw from southern Gaza following weeks of intense fighting in the now 6-month-long war. Led by Hungarian opposition figure Peter Magyar, this anti-government protest is said to be the largest of its kind in decades. Zoltán Csipehegy has more from the capital Budapest.
Magyar Péter betartotta az ígéretét. Nem csak a nemzet főtere, hanem az összes környező utca is dugig megtelt emberekkel, ami viszont különlegesség, hogy nem lehet ellenzéki zászlókat, plakátokat látni, és a felszólalók is nem csak a Fidesz kormányt bírálják, hanem az egész ellenzéki elitet.
Magyar is a former government insider turned critic. He wants to unite people of all political persuasions, disillusioned by Prime Minister Viktor Orbán's governance and the opposition.
Adják vissza a népnek a választás lehetőségét, hogy dönthessen, hogy a korrupt, levitézlet hatalmi elit, vagy az új, megvesztegethetetlen, megzsarolhatatlan erő vezesse hazánkat.
Magyar is planning to start his own party to give Hungarians another choice in leadership in future elections. April 7 marks 6 months since Israel's war with Hamas started. Thousands of Israeli troops withdrew from southern Gaza on Saturday after weeks of intense fighting. Israeli media say a single brigade is staying on to guard the corridor where aid passes through to northern parts of the Strip. About 33,000 Palestinians have been killed since the Hamas attack in Israel on October 7, when fighters killed 1,139 people and kidnapped more than 250. Israel's retaliatory operation has since displaced 1.7 million Palestinians. Meanwhile, the Israeli military says it made two basic mistakes when troops killed 7 aid workers in Gaza almost a week ago. They ignored details of the vehicles and thought a passenger was carrying a weapon. Israel says more than 400 Hamas fighters were killed in a Gaza City hospital compound raid last month. Talks to pause the fighting are due to take place in Cairo.
Peter Pellegrini wins the Slovakian presidential elections amid division in support for the Ukraine war. The ally of populist Prime Minister Robert Fico received about 54% of votes, with nearly all polling stations counted. Experts express what they think might have made the difference.
I think that what contributed to his final victory was that he was more efficiently in winning the votes of those candidates who did not succeed in the first round, means above all Stefan Harabin, and then also the voters of Hungarian minority in the south of Slovakia.
Pellegrini promised to provide the people of Slovakia with a safer and better quality of life.
Péter Pellegrini győzelme megerősítheti Szlovákia, egyúttal a közép-európai régió oroszbarát politikáját. Robert Fico miniszterelnök pedig szövetségese az új államfő beavatkozása nélkül folytathatja programját. Magyar Attila, Euronews, Pozsony.
Voters across Poland are casting ballots in Sunday's local elections. Donald Tusk's nearly 4-month-old coalition government is put to the test in its first electoral voting. There are nearly 190,000 registered candidates running for local government positions in the Central European nation of 38 million people. Runoff votes will take place in 2 weeks in cases where mayoral candidates do not win at least 50% of vote in Sunday's first round. Ahead of the vote, opinion polls showed the two largest political formations running neck and neck are Tusk's Civic Coalition, an electoral coalition led by his centrist and pro-European Union Civic Platform Party, and Law and Justice, a national conservative party that governed the country from 2015 until last year.